Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Second Serve video series. I'm Richard Lee. Today, as the title of my video says, don't call it a kick serve. That's right, you heard it here first. Don't call it a kick serve. Well, you can call it whatever you want, but as far as like referring to a second serve as a kick serve, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are probably laughing so hard at me right now. I'm sure that, like John McEnroe always says, you cannot be serious, right? Are you out of your mind? Kind of way. I'm sure. But you know, in tennis, that's a funny rule. 99% out is 100% in. You never know. I may be in that 1%, but I can be 100% true. 100% true. Joking aside, let's cut to the chase, shall we? Today, let's look at Nadal's second serve. This one right here, in this clip. Massive topspin, shape the curve, lands the ball inside the service box, kicks high out of Federer's strike zone. Meets all the key elements of a kick serve. It's been for years. The teaching of second serve relies on one physics principle. The more spin, the more the curve. As evidenced in Nadal's ferocious forehand, for example. He's got this massive topspin due to his boogie width style forehand. Generates so much topspin. This topspin created this air friction, which induced the equal but opposite force acting against the flying ball. That plus the gravitational force, which pulls the ball down, dips the ball further inside the court, which is very logical. As evidenced in this clip right here. Nadal's forehand versus Federer's forehand. On second serve, people are relying on this physics principle. The more spin, the more the curve. That's why the teachings of second serve encourages players to hit the ball with a massive topspin. And this topspin will act like a magic wand that would satisfy two key elements in a kick serve. That is to curve the ball into the service box and to kick high out of the opponent's strike zone. That's very logical. It makes sense. But the million-dollar question is it truly the spin that forces the ball to curve into the service box? And that's what this video is all about. This video argues that it is not the spin that forces the ball to curve into the service box. It is something else. There's another principle that actually supersedes this physics principle that not so many people can see. So we're going to prove that by comparing. Now we're going to compare Nadal's forehand to his own serve. Let's look at this clip. So Nadal's forehand averages around 3,300 RPM. It could go up to 4,500 or 5,000 RPM in some cases. So if this physics principle applies, the more spin, the more the curve, then that means Nadal's serve should have more spin because it curves more into the service box. So what should it be? Should it be in the 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, or 12,000 and above? Which one is it? Well, the answer should be at your fingertip. You guys should Google that yourself. But here's another good point. If this principle applies and it takes like 8,000 or 10,000 RPM in order to curve the ball into the service box, then a guy like me would have no chance. There's no way that I can match Nadal's power and spin rate. There's no way that I can generate this massive topspin that is in the range of 8,000 or 10,000 RPM. There's no way. But if I can go out there and serve and make the ball curve into the service box, that means it is not the spin. You know, in baseball, the pitcher can easily throw a curveball. As a tennis player, we must know how to hit a curveball. Period. Simple as that. So instead of calling it a kick serve, where the emphasis is on the spin, maybe we should call it a curveball serve or a curve serve, because then the emphasis is on the curve instead of the spin. So until next time, keep on swinging and enjoy tennis.